Hi, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be working on the foundation at the base of the wall inside the cottage. So let's just get straight into the video and I'll show you what I'm talking about. We will be working on the base of this internal wall. Now it is structural as well. There's quite a high level of clay which has got to be dug out. So what I plan to do is do a section at a time. That way it will keep the integrity and the strength of the wall in place. Might have to move the steps. Yeah. Okay, where's my pickaxe? This will warm me up. Now I'm quite keen to use all the materials that I've got at my disposal. I've got some lovely, nice natural stones. Basically, I want to try and make it look like it's always been here. So we'll incorporate the stone into here so it's a continuation of those lovely granite steps. And just work our way along. Take our time, hopefully the wall won't fall down. It's quite encouraging that there's a lot of stone on the foundation of this clay here, so that was for a reason when they built it. The next section is between the wall, the base of the stairs, and then work our way down into the corner. This section is the most important because as it goes down, these stones get lower to the clay top surface level that way. Basically it means it's got more clay under the wall this end than that end, so you know, I've got to take extra precaution in this area. It's quite secure because I've built the base of the stone steps there. It was partly the reason why I designed it like that. Probably minimal, you know, stress on this area, but you don't know, you know, you just don't know. So we'll proceed with caution. Take it from there. Didn't think it would be long before the jacket come off. Get it off. That's better. A little bit more digging and then it'll be time to get some levels to see, you know, how flat it is or isn't. So I've just taken a level. Doesn't matter too much by where it sits underneath the stairs there, because like I say, I'm going to be putting a big stone there, but the rest of the floor, there's a few high points here and there, but nothing major. The majority of the floor is under level. Brilliant. Granite stone will be the height of the top of our tomettes leading into the building, although I will have to cut it to level it off when I come to put the door in, because it does slope from left to right, but in the middle is the point that I'm measuring from. The new door frame will fit into the existing rebate there. Now, as important as the cottage renovation is, it's also vitally important that I continue work on my trailer and get that back on the road, because that will help speed things up in the cottage. So a light dust over and we'll get straight back in the cottage. Now, this is anti-rust paint, so it's a primer as well. Doesn't matter whether it's a different colour, it's all going to be hidden under the boards. That's better. Okay, back to the cottage. Yeah, it's nice to change jobs up a little bit. Stops you wearing out certain components on your body. Okay, a little bit more digging. Start thinking about what stone I'm going to put there. It needs to be quite substantial. Not sure whether this is too big. Yeah, maybe look outside, see what we're dealing with. Lined these up here basically so I can see what I've got. I've got those to choose from. That one might be okay. Well, that one might be okay. If I need something a little larger, I've got some more here. It's time for the tape measure. It's much easier to carry this around than it is the rocks. Yep, candidate. But because they're so irregular, sometimes you just got to pick them up, try them. Maybe. It's a bit of a process, lifting in and out. But they kind of tell you where they need to go. Sometimes they're just completely the wrong shape. That might go. Yeah, that could go there actually on the next level. Artisan at this stage. They don't get no lighter. Okay, maybe that one there. Then that one at the top. Well, it kind of works. Let's stand back and have a look. I'll just discard that one for now. So this gap here, I can insert a smaller stone, point it up, and believe it or not, that will marry in. Now, I'm keen to tie it in around the back of this top stone here, for obvious reasons. You know, it'll make it a lot stronger. So I think that ain't a bad place to work from. Yeah. Okay. Now the next job is to clean the stones up. It's going to be nice and cold. Nevertheless, it's got to be done. The top one's okay, but the bottom one is too green. And that just won't do. It's also important to, when you move them, put them back so you remember what way they go, because believe it or not, once you take it apart, it don't always go back. So we'll just put that one there. And then that one has got to be taken outside. Let's grab a wash. Time for the ice plunge. Or we could just use a watering can. Whenever you're doing heavy work like this, you know, mix it up a little bit, don't do something different in between. It just makes it a little bit more sufferable in the long term. No good overdoing it in one go. I've done that before and it does put you back quite a bit. Now before I set those stones in, we're going to put some geotex down just to separate the lime from the clay, and then that way it will keep it nice and fresh. It's double. We'll just trim off afterwards, and I'll overlap it as I work this way along the wall. Now on reflection, I don't think it's wise to proceed with knocking up lime in this weather. The temperature's due to take a dive tonight. Because this is a structural point, I don't think I'm going to do it today. So I'm going to call it a day on the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.